guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi. Welcome back. So today I came here to talk about how a new article that came out from the New York Times, I'm late on this, where AOC said that she almost quit politics. So I'm going to cover this story and give you my thoughts and opinions. So I'm going to show you a clip from a CNN interview that she did, where Jake Tapper asked her about this article, and she explains to you all about it through her point of view. Okay, let's get into the clip and then discuss.
Told the New York Times that you almost didn't even run for re-election, in part because of treatment from your own party. You said, quote, "It's the incoming, it's the stress, it's the violence, it's the lack of support from your own party. It's your own party thinking you're the enemy," unquote. Do you really think other Democrats see you as the enemy? Do you think Joe Biden sees you that way?
I don't believe I don't believe President Biden sees me that way, and I believe that that's actually one of the reasons why he won election. You know, there's a marked difference between 2020 and 2016 and how the Democratic Party was able to unify, to Joe Biden's credit, before the election and get everyone on the same page to make sure that we vote Donald Trump out of office. That being said, you know, there are, at least in the House caucus, very deep divisions within the party. And I believe that we need to really come together and not allow Republican narratives to tear us apart. You know, as you mentioned, we have a slimmer Democratic majority. It's going to be more important than ever for us to work together and not fight each other. And so when we kind of come out swinging, not 48 hours after Tuesday, when we don't even have solid data yet, pointing fingers and telling each other what to do, it deepens the division in the party, and it's irresponsible. It's irresponsible to pour gasoline on these already very delicate tensions in the party. So we can help. It's not saying that every member has to campaign as a progressive in a traditional progressive way, but it's to say that we have assets to offer the party that the party has not yet, you know, fully leaned into or exploited. And I believe that we can take some of these seats. You know, I think Katie Porter is an amazing example. Michael Levin. There are swing seats. Every single swing seat member that co-sponsored Medicare for All won their re-election.
Right.
And so the conversation is a little bit deeper than that, than just saying, you know, anything progressive is toxic and a losing message.
So, I mean, basically
she's talking about how she and other members of her side of the party are basically being blamed for the loss of, let's see, from the results, according to the New York Times and other publications. Okay, let's see. According to the New York Times, when it comes to the House, yeah, they lost 10 House seats. 14 seats still remain undetermined, according to the New York Times, which is actually 3 seats, really, that remain undetermined. Oh, wait, actually, 13 seats that actually remain undetermined and haven't been called yet. So, they lost 10 seats in the House, and they're blaming AOC and other members of her party because they talk about socialism, wanting to basically put Medicare for All on the platform, supporting these left-wing policies. And so they're blaming them for it when it wasn't their fault. They brought up statistics of how Katie Porter and people who were in swing districts who were elected members who co-sponsored Medicare for All, who were in swing districts. And they won by bigger margins and cruised to re-election, while others did not win, like Abby Finkler, Donna Shalala, Congresswoman Powell, almost Abigail Spangler and Sherry Bustos, who's also resigning, who's also not going to run for re-election as the head of the DCCC. Alright, so that's at least good. But next, when she talks about unity in the party, girl, we do not need unity. Go watch my video, guys, on basically my message to AOC telling her that the corporate Democrats are not your friends. Literally, the corporate Dems are not your friends. Next, ma'am, we don't need unity in the frickin' party. I believe we need more division. I think we need to basically win the Civil War. We're going to fight them until we frickin' control the Democratic Party. That's what you need to do. Literally, you need to fight all the way until you guys have control of the full Democratic Party. That's what you should do. Okay, guys? That's what you should do. Literally. Next, unity. No. We do not need frickin' unity. That's you bowing down to the establishment, which you shouldn't do. But I feel bad that she almost was thinking of leaving politics in general. She almost left politics in general, so that's gotta suck. Having to feel like a black sheep in the party. It's crazy. So basically, she was implying that she was feeling like she was the black sheep in the party. And they basically treated her like the enemy. And instead, they started fighting her and her other progressive colleagues instead of Republicans. The Democrats spend more time fighting them than they do with the Repubs. Weird, right? But yeah, I feel bad that she almost was thinking of not running for re-election. Felt like she was the enemy of her party. Having them blame her for their failures when it wasn't her fault. Not just as them, but it's crazy. But yeah. So that is the crazy thing about this video. But don't advocate for unity. Actually fight harder than usual. Also, use how the Democrats mostly have a 7 to 8 seat majority in the House as an advantage in disguise. Because guess what the advantage gives you? That you guys are able to beat them. Basically be able to change policy and act like the Freedom Caucus in the Tea Party wave. Do that. Act like the damn Freedom Caucus. Block bills, as usual, because you guys have now the power to control how bills get passed now. Do not go like you were in the stimulus bills where you barely did rebellions, you barely fought back at all, and barely stood up to Nancy Pelosi because you guys got no balls. Actually, grow some balls, fight them. That's what I need you to do. But thanks for watching, guys, and like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Let's get to 100 subs. Let's get to 70 subs, guys. Okay, see you next time. Don't forget to Don't forget to go to Discord and the link in the description, and like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, my fellow commies. Bye bye.